Hey, what's up, Jacob? This is a quick demo video for you for this custom LGT saber that you sent me. You had me take the LGT core out of it and then put in a crystal chamber for you. So we're going to go over my desk and take a look at this guy. Let me know if you have any questions and I'll get it out in the mail to you tomorrow. Thanks. All right, Jacob, we've got your saber right here. I believe you got this from LGT. It did have an LGT core in it. I've got what's left over of the core right here. It doesn't look like much now, but you wanted to retain this single button setup. So you had this piece that basically sat here. It had a single button setup and a recharge port, and you liked the way that was. All right, so what I did instead of trying to use this was I just designed my own chassis that had the switch here and a recharge port. Now you had a red LED switch here, so I just went ahead and I put a red LED switch in here, but a brand new one. All right, didn't try to reuse that guy at all. You had asked also for a crystal chamber setup, so that could be kind of tough in this guy. There's not a whole lot of room. So what I did was, let me grab this old one. Instead of having the battery go right here, that was right underneath the board. And that's what you would have done right here before. I put the battery up in here where you'll never see it. And of course you've got your recharge port here. I've got a kill key in it. All right. Your Proffie board, this is a Proffie V3. It's sitting at an angle. Just some greeblies on the chassis there. It is sitting at an angle inside the chassis so that you could come over here and easily access your SD card and your micro USB, and you don't have to move the board. Also, it hides all the wires. Okay, coming down here, made a little crystal chamber for you. It's got a real quartz crystal in there, and then instead of a 24mm speaker, which is what you had here, I went with a 22mm Smokeless Outpost Nano Elite speaker. I really like these guys when you can fully enclose them. I prefer those over a 24mm. I believe they sound a lot better that way if they're fully enclosed. All right, so that's what you've got here. You sent me, boy, a ton of fonts. I believe somewhere around 25 fonts. They're all on here. You had a nice mix of both K-Sith and Kyberphonic fonts. All right. Upgraded you to a KR Sabers lit PCB, where this was your old one from LGT. All right. So it's a lot better there. A better pin system. Hell of a lot more LEDs. So you should really enjoy that guy. All right. To light this up, or to turn on the saber rather, you'll need to take this kill key out. This is the only kill key I had in house. I don't normally mess with recharge ports that much. You may want to get one that's a little bit longer and more custom for you, or you might have one because you didn't send it with one. I'm grabbing it like this for now and just kind of pulling this out. That does turn on the saber. We'll turn the light off here. You can see I've got your crystal pulsing, which is what you asked for when the saber's off. You've got some animation here on your switch until you turn the saber on. When you turn the saber on, the crystal goes to matching the blade. So this particular sound font, I believe, is the Ascension from K-Sith. So blue blade here, blue crystal. All right, turn the light back on. Just hold it down and turn it off. Do a long press to go to the next font.
It's just bad these days.
This is another blue one. We'll get to a different color.
My name is Dagon Gera.
So two different versions of the Dagon Gera. This is from both K-Sith, Kyberphonic, and Blue Mamba. This is part of the bundle package, the Survivor bundle package. But the first one being the dark side Dagon Gera. So you've got the red crystal, and then the next one will be the light side, and that will be a yellow blade.
Jedi Knight Dagon Gera.
Right here. So yellow crystal, yellow blade. All right. We'll turn that off. Red LED switch, so of course it's going to be red no matter what sound font you're on. All right. Before I screw this handle on, you can kind of see where that sits. So it stops just shy of that Covertech. All right. Screw this down all the way. Come over here and put a blade in it. This is designed for a 1-inch diameter blade. We'll put our blade in, lock it down. Now this is your blade retention up here. right here, you don't want to mess with either one of these guys here. These are what hold the chassis in. These are what held the other chassis in, so I use these for chassis retentions on my chassis, all right? Lights up a blade very well. Just a quick press. That's your blaster bolt deflex. On a one button setup, if you want blade lockup, you do a quick double tap, and on the second tap, hold it down. And hold it to turn it off. All right, we'll go to another one.
Where is he?
I don't know that we'll cycle through all 25, but we'll go through quite a few just to show you the different colors. You had some nice color variations on your choices.
The one true Emperor. Chancellor Palpatine.
Trying to get to a different color. This one is actually the Fire Blade. I believe that one is a Kyberphonic font.
Come get it.
TFA Graflex.
My little green friend.
So Green Blade, Green Crystal Chamber. All right. We'll turn it off. And we'll take our blade out. And that's pretty much how you operate that. It's a very simple operation. That means you need to charge your battery. This is a brand new battery, straight from the factory. It hasn't been charged yet. So when you get it, you want to give it a good charge. All right, but we'll turn it on for now. Just like that. We'll put our kill key in, and it kills power just like it should. But that is how you operate that Saber. Let me know if you have any questions. It is, what is it? It's Monday today, but it's Martin Luther King Day, so I'll get this out in the mail to you first thing tomorrow. Thanks.